Welcome to this channel. Don't forget to like, to share, and also to subscribe. In the news, the case of Efcc against Senate President involving 108 billion naira, has it been closed? Who is asking this question? Sadu, political analyst and public affairs commentator Matthias Sadu, has raised fresh concern about selective prosecution and transparency in Nigeria's fight against corruption, particularly at the highest level of government. In a recent appearance on TVC News, Sadu questioned the silence surrounding the alleged 108 billion naira corruption case involving the Senate President Godswill Akpabio, challenging the Economic and Financial Crimes Commission (EFCC) and the broader political establishment to explain the current status of the case. The case of EFCC against the Senate President involving 108 billion naira, has it been closed? Sado asked pointedly. His statement has reignited debate about accountability in Nigeria's legislative arm, especially when it concerns politically powerful figures. Sadu expressed disappointment at what he described as a trend where anti-corruption cases involving prominent officials seems to vanish once those individuals are sent to higher offices. When you are just a senator or former minister, you are under investigation. But the moment you become Senate president or close to the presidency, suddenly the files go quiet. Nigerians deserve to know, has the case been resolved or buried? He added. Sadu's remark appeared to reference previous media reports and petitions that alleged financial impropriety during Akpabio's tenure as Minister of Niger Delta Affairs, while the EFCC acknowledged receipt of petitions and launched investigations. No public updates have been given in recent years, especially since Akpabio emerged as Senate President in 2023. This silence, Sado argued, undermines public trust in Nigeria's anti-corruption institutions. We can't build a credible democracy when the rule of law is selectively applied, he said. If there is a genuine case, prosecute it. If it has been resolved, let the public see the evidence. The EFCC has not issued any official response to Sado's comments as of the press time. Efforts to obtain clarification from the agency were unsuccessful. Civil society groups have joined in echoing Sado's concern, urging the EFCC to either publicly close the matter with clarity or proceed transparently if investigations are still ongoing. As frustration mounts over perceived impunity among the elites, Sado's question has struck a chord among Nigerians demanding integrity in public service and justice, regardless of power or position. Well, the issue raised by Mr. Sadu is so germane because Nigeria, we are like the animal farm in which some people will say all animals are equal, while some are more equal than the other. In this situation, those who seem to be equal, more equal than the other, are the ones that are at the ends of affairs when our people get elected into offices. They tend to think they are more Nigerian than the whole Nigerians who elected them. They tend to think that they are already larger than the people, or some may even want to say they are larger than life. And to a large extent, we know that they are only deceiving themselves, because at the end of the day, they begin to misuse the opportunity given to them, try to enrich themselves. They feel that it is through this physical accusation of more wealth, through dubious ways, that will make them to escape anything or make them look large. But it's a pity that it's only eroded their moral standard and also demeaned them the more. They are belittled, and then at the end of the day, they are brought before the law, because there's no way justice will not take its effect, and law will surely catch up with them. And that's the situation we are seeing in this case. Look at the current Senate president now, which is the matter that Sado is raising. This man was the minister of the Niger Delta. He was once a governor of Akwa Ibom State. He has been a senator, now a Senate president. And then during his time as a minister of the Niger Delta, he was, probably there are allegations against him, many petitions written to EFCC as regards the way he managed the ministry. And then he was charged to court based on allegation of 108 billion naira fraud. And the case was in court until the recent time that the man rose to the position of the Senate president, and the case went quiet. Nobody is hearing anything from it again. And the Nigerian people deserves to be given the necessary information. If it is the fact that because he's a high-profile person, he is now more equal than other Nigerians, they should let us know so that we will know where we stand here in the country. Or if it's the fact that he has used his own influence as the number 3 man in the whole country to silence or gag the security agency or the EFCC, the Economic and Financial Crime Commission, the Nigerians should also know, expecting EFCC to come out and issue, statements as regards what Mr. Sado is raising. And if it is the other way around, that probably when the allegations that were, put before the court were proven and it was realized that they were baseless, they should also let us know. Let's see the conclusion of the court. Let's know what the court is saying, and let's also see the judgment. So the EFCC, who is the prosecutor, should be able to at least come out to update the public on what is going on, because we cannot continue like this. As Mr. Sado has pointed out, that frustration mounts, as frustration mounts over perceived impunity among the elites, the question has struck a chord among Nigerians demanding integrity in public service and justice, regardless of who is in power, regardless of position or power. And this is very, very important. The civil society group too have joined in echoing Sado's concern, urging the EFCC to either publicly close the matter with clarity or proceed transparently if investigation are still ongoing. After all, it's not in the constitution that the Senate president has immunity, that he can't be charged to court, that he cannot answer issues in court. It's only the president and the vice president that are covered by the immunity. Well, if the Senate president is covered, they should update Nigerians so that we will know, because we don't want to just continue to speak, out of the law. Whatever we don't know, they can also educate Nigerians to know. But it's so important that we should be giving a, day-to-day or time-to-time information, because there's no way we can be the credible democracy, like Mr. Sado said, when the rule of law is selectively applied. It's not possible. If there is a genuine case, prosecute it. That's what the man said. And if it has been resolved, let the public see the evidence. So, EFCC, the ball lies in your court. Let us know if you are being gagged, and let Nigerians talk. After all, presently, the man is taken to court by a fellow senator and he's answerable. So, let's see what is going on. Remember to like, to share, and also to subscribe to our channel. Thank you.